All right, the NFL officially back tonight, Thursday Night Football, with the Dallas Cowboys at the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, the Super Bowl winning Bucs last year. And Dave, I know you're familiar with this. Back-to-back championships have not happened since 2003, 2004 Pats. Do you think Tom Brady can do it again?
Yeah, I mean, you have to be an idiot to say he can't. Do I think he will?
Fair.
No, but I mean, it certainly wouldn't surprise me. And at this point, I don't think anybody can doubt anything he does. He's not my pick to win the Super Bowl. I don't know if we're doing Super Bowl picks this early in the show. I think the Patriots are going to win the Super Bowl. But it would shock me if it was New England versus Tampa in the finals.
Dion's already shaking his head.
What
Dion,
about?
you're not a Mac Jones guy?
He don't even know the quarterback. He doesn't even know the quarterback. You just got a quarterback named a week ago.
Yeah, Mac Jones.
You already saying they're going to win the Super Bowl?
Yeah, I did this exercise before. But what would you say, Dion, is the most prolific college football program in the last 20 years?
Alabama.
Okay. What would you say is the most prolific pro football team in the last 20 years?
Patriots.
Okay. So Alabama plus Patriots. What do you got? Dynamite.
You know what? I like that.
And Mac Jones won the job. Mac Jones
I could really pick that apart. I could really pick that apart, but I'm not going to even go there.
You absolutely can't pick apart the two prior things. You answered the question.
I can't. I like that.
You know what, Dion? I'll give you a chance to think on that when we talk about the Patriots game in a little bit. So if you really want to go after him at that point, you can. We know that you love Mac Jones, Dave. But back to Tom. Have you just completely, are you done with Tom Brady as your best friend?
Well, he's not a Patriot. He's a Buck. I root for him. I like him. He tweeted at me today. So I'll always respect and be thankful for what he brought to my life. And Patriot fans, how could you not? But if the Patriots play the Bucs, I'm very clear. I want the Patriots to rip his head off and win by 100.
So, Dan, they're playing the Cowboys tonight. We don't know how healthy Dak is. We're hearing that he's completely healthy. What do you expect to see from him?
So we don't pick against the spread in this
Correct.
show,
well,
right?
I mean, you guys can't. It is -8,
yes.
so you guys can't do it. Dion does not.
I like the Bucs regardless. I think the Bucs are the one thing you can say about them is that maybe they're getting, they're old and they have to beat the injury bug, but they brought everyone back. They brought everyone back. They peaked in December. They peaked in January. They're going to just keep rolling here. I don't know. The Cowboys are a lot of flash, unbelievable wide receivers. Dak Prescott I like a lot. I don't trust their defense. The Cowboys have 9 linebackers this year. I don't get what they're doing. So I do not. They drafted a linebacker even though they just paid a linebacker. It makes no sense.
Well, it's Jerry Jones.
I think the Bucs will win easily.
And as much as we talk about Tom Brady, the Bucs won the Super Bowl because their defense peaked and became like the monsters of the midway towards the end of the postseason.
Yes.
But the Bucs won a Super Bowl because of Tom Brady. Let's just get that straight. They had no hope. They had no passion, no purpose for anything until Tom Brady really got there. So let's just get that straight. They brought everybody back. I love that. They gelled at the right time. I love that. And now having an entire offseason together, that's going to be even added, not pressure upon them, but pressure upon everyone else amongst the league. I love what they're bringing to the table. I like where they are as a team. I like what they added, the few things that they added. Now you get AB for full year as well. Guys, let me tell you something. This team, I'm not going to say they could repeat, but they're definitely going to challenge. And the team they're probably going to challenge, I'm getting way ahead of myself, is probably your old buddy, your other buddy over there in Green Bay. But I like them in this matchup. I do not like the Cowboys. It's a fantasy. We all want them to do well. We're wishing they do well because it's great for the professional game, but we don't know what Dak is going to do. We don't know if Zeke is ever going to return to his old form. We don't know who's even on the line, who's the starting 5 offensive linemen. But what we do know, the defense is inconsistent. We do know that.
And Dan mentioned earlier the wide receivers for the Cowboys, but you love the wide receivers for the Bucs too, and your guy AB being back. What do you expect from them?
I expect big plays. I really do. They have tight ends, they have receivers, they have slots. They got everything, and they can run the darn football if they want to. So this team is really multifaceted, man. They're going to be tough to beat.
So you're taking the Bucs as well?
I'm taking the Bucs at home.
Dave?
Bucs.
Bucs across the board. All right.